Good morning, guys. We're back at it again. Today we are after Mrs. Largemouth Bass, and we finally got a warm stretch of weather coming. So what that means is the pre-spawn window is starting to close on us. So we're gonna try and get out and see if we can get on some big mama bass. And before we get on the water, as I'm still getting ready, I want to quick talk about one of my sponsors for this video, and it is Lead Time Batteries. And you probably noticed that this year I've been fishing out of the canoe a lot more, and that's because I got this brand new lithium battery from Lead Time Batteries, and so it's been getting me to a lot of places that I usually don't get to on my kayak. So a couple weeks ago I went out with my brother, and we were on this lake up north on a super windy day. It was about 15-mile-an-hour winds, and it was me and him with all our gear. We basically fished all day, and the battery lasted the whole time. I got home, I charged it. I thought it was going to be drained out. I charged it for about 2 hours and it was full already. And then I went out another time on the river, on the St. Croix River, and I had to go upstream about a mile. So against the current, about a mile, I went into the backwaters chasing after the white bass, and I was out for about half a day too, just kind of trolling around, and the battery had no issues at all. So today I'm at a lake where I usually fish out of the kayak. I like to fish some of these smaller lakes with limited access or carry and access only, just because I want to stay away from the crowds. And the problem with that is on the kayak, you can't really get to the far spots that you really wanted to get to. So with the trolling motor, the canoe, and the battery today, hopefully I'll get back into the spots where I really want to get to and get on some bass. So I want to thank Lead Time Batteries for sending me this battery to test out for them. I've been out on a few trips with it, and so far I love it, no issues. If you guys haven't gotten the lithium batteries, check out Lead Time Batteries. A lot of my buddies are already running the Lead Time batteries, so it's a good trusted brand. Check them out. I'll leave a link in the description below. All right, let's get back to fishing. All right, we'll just start off right by the launch here. Saw one little bass when I first got here. Water level still high from the melt and the rain. Usually this is all pretty shallow, but weeds are already coming in. Pads are starting to pop up ready. So could be a topwater day too. Yesterday was super windy, and then the wind died down overnight. So we've got calm conditions this morning, or at least in these protected little bays. I might hook into some pike today too, which I might not mind because pike season is open too, and this lake is filled with big pike. Maybe too big to eat, but if I can catch decent size, eater size, there's a size limit too that you can keep here. But if I can get one that's not so big, maybe I'll keep it, because my kids have been wanting to eat some fish tacos. So wind is actually picking up. It's just pushing me right along. There's usually a pike lurking right in here. Usually there's one here. There's a fish. There's a fish. Little guy. A little guy to start off the day. It's almost as big as my lure, dude. Hungry little guy. There's the pike. Or is that a bass? It's the pike. I knew there's gonna be one in here. All right, this might be a good eater. Let's see. So anything between 22 and 26, we gotta let go. Got darted from the pads. Okay. Got our first pike of the morning. Looks like it already has a breakfast in here, right here. Let's see here. Where is he at? 23. So this one gets to go back. All right, see ya. There's a fish. There's a fish. A bass. Finally getting on some action. Not a big guy, but 1.5, 2 pounder. All right, guys. Finally. Man, I knew there's got to be some bass up in here. Go, nice little chunker. Pounder and halfer. Taking me all the way to the other side. I got a free troll and a fish. Could be a pike. Oh, it's a nice bass. It's a nice bass. It's a nice bass. Another 1.5, 2 pounder. Chunky bass. What happened to the big fish? Here we go. There we go. Thank you. I'm gonna hug this shoreline and get that old beaver hut over there. That's a decent sized crappie right there. Alright, guys. I just saw a nice, oh my, there's a nice bass right there. A nice bass right there. I think they're hugging. They're hugging right on the, he's right there. Oh, there's another nice one. There's 2 nice ones right there. I don't know if you see them. Could be the ones I caught. About the same size. Okay. Another. Look at that one. Let's see. Let me do this. Can't see it through the glare, but I do that. See him? He's on right there. Right there. There's one right there, a smaller one. There's a decent one right there. I saw like 4 or 5 of them. There's probably more over there. Okay, so they're like in this super shallow stuff now. Don't want nothing to do with my lure though. They're not on beds just yet. I don't see any beds, they're just roaming around. There's a fish. There's a little fish to end the morning. Thank you. No, there's more fish over here. There's one. There's one. He took it. Come on. Don't get off. Stay on. Oh, yes. Oh, it's the pike. It was the pike. Hopefully he's the keeper that I was looking for. Look at him. There. Look at that. Maybe this is gonna be our fish tacos. We'll see. Oh, get in here. Yeah, this guy for sure is gonna be fish taco. This guy for sure is gonna be fish taco. This guy inhaled my. Ooh, luckily he didn't break me off. Man, this guy killed it. Oh my gosh. Look at the teeth on this guy. I'm gonna have to retie that one for sure. This guy for sure is a keeper. He for sure is gonna be over 26. Look at this beast. Look at this beast. He is, oh yes, 28. 28 inches. So you can keep one over 26. That's gonna be this guy. All right, guys, mission accomplished. Check out this pike, this gator. These pike, they get a bad rep because they take a bunch of your lures, they eat a lot of your game fish, but they're also really tasty. I've had it before. You gotta take out the Y bones in them, but once you master that and get the Y bones out, it's a nice white fillet. I had some buddies of mine, they also made pickled pike too, and that was pretty good too. So yeah, mission accomplished. I was out to try and get one pike for some fish tacos, and I got a legal pike. So this is going to end my morning, so we'll get going home here in a little bit. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. It's about 11 o'clock now, so I'm going to start heading in. I did catch one keeper pike, and that was kind of the goal today. I want to catch some dinner for the kids, some fish tacos, some fillets, maybe some deep fried pike. But yeah, today's adventure was sponsored by Lead Time Batteries. Like I said, came out with the canoe and the trolling motor. So this little guy right here, super easy setup. It's lightweight. It doesn't take up a lot of room. Got me around this whole lake. I also wanted to explore this lake. Never made it to the west side of the lake, and so today I came out with the trolling motor and I searched and I went to every single corner of the lake, but unfortunately the fish were only in this spot right here. So the rest of the lake I couldn't find anything, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just got to explore. And if you guys are looking for a battery to help you explore, you guys have been looking to try and get a lithium battery, which I suggest. This one is made for trolling motors, and it's only like, whoa, I don't want the pike to swim away. This one is only about 22 pounds. So I'm actually sitting on the front seat of the canoe, so sitting closer to the center to try and balance it out. But yeah, it doesn't add weight to you if you're going out solo all the time, and easy to carry. A lot of times it was just the battery was just way too heavy, so I didn't want to take the canoe out too much. But now that I got a lighter battery, I'll be out fishing in the canoe a little bit more. So if you guys like this type of content, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. And thanks for watching. We will see you guys on the next one.